It was cold and snowy on the West London Railway. The village children had built a snow engine. They were excited. The winter holidays were here. People were coming from far and wide to visit the railway. This year, there was even more snow than usual. It covered the railway and blocked the roads. The buses on the roadway couldn't take any passengers. So Mr. Newton came to the sheds. "Stevie, you are to pull the passengers today." Stevie was worried. He usually worked with Ernest or shunted freight cars. He hadn't pulled passengers before. "Megan will show you what to do." And Mr. Newton drove away. Megan, however, was cross. "I'm an express engine. I shouldn't be slowed down by a small engine like Stevie. Why can't Ernest show him how to take his own coaches? He has known Stevie longer than we have." Because Ernest was only showing Stevie to work with freight cars. Mr. Newton says only one engine to show him to work with freight cars in the yards, and another engine to show him to work with passengers. That's why he wants you to show Stevie how to do so. Megan huffed and went reluctantly with Stevie to the depot. But when Stevie backed up to collect his coaches, he bumped them very hard. "No, no, no! You need to back up carefully to collect your own coaches, and you need to learn to pull smoothly. Watch me. You'll soon learn how to pull passengers." Megan backed smoothly up to her coaches and buffered up to them gently. Very smooth, the best buffering I've ever seen. Megan was so proud that she thought her boiler would burst. Maybe teaching Stevie will be fun. Then he'll see I'm the biggest and the best. Megan puffed into the big station. She rode smoothly to a stop. Perfect! That's the way, just right. Then Stevie pulled into the station. Look at all those passengers! He blew his whistle and wheezed lots of steam. You imbecile! You're doing it all wrong! Don't wheeze until your passengers are on board. Watch me. Megan waited. When all the passengers were on board, she wheezed some steam. Megan was very proud. She liked showing Stevie that she was the best. Megan was having lots of fun, but Stevie wasn't. Stevie was fed up. Megan and Stevie puffed across the railway. Megan puffed through the snowy valley. Stevie puffed under the icy bridge. Later, Megan and Stevie were at another station. Their passengers were all on board. Stevie wheezed some steam. You're learning a little bit, but you're still not doing it right. Watch me. Megan wheezed some steam and pulled out of the station. Stevie was crossed. Gee, she woke up on the wrong side of the sheds, and that's no mistake. But Megan didn't hear Stevie. She was already puffing through the countryside. I'm so clever! There must be someone else I can show. And there was. Megan flew past Ethan. Watch me! I puff nice and smoothly. Then she raced past Mark. Watch me! I'm the fastest and the best! Megan puffed into the station. She was very excited. There were lots of people she could show off to. Watch how smoothly I can go! Megan was so busy showing off that she didn't see how icy the track was. Megan slid right through the station and into a siding. Everyone watched as she puffed into a big pile of snow. Yuck! Luckily, no one was hurt. Mr. Newton was very cross. I ask you to teach Stevie not to show off all afternoon. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Just then, Stevie puffed past. He pulled smoothly into the station. All of Stevie's passengers arrived safely at the platform. Megan's passengers had to walk through the snow. Megan was very embarrassed. Her face was as red as Kathy. But Ernest soon pulled her out of the snowdrift. Later that evening, it was time to go home. The passengers were all aboard Megan and Stevie. Megan wanted to show Stevie how smoothly she could puff, but then she remembered sliding into a snowdrift. Megan didn't want to look silly again. Stevie, you go first. Show me how smoothly you can go. So Stevie puffed smoothly out of the station, and Megan followed. Megan and Stevie puffed through the snowy countryside, and Megan didn't show off once. At last, Megan and Stevie arrived back at the sheds. Did you see how smoothly I puffed? Yes, you have learned very well, and I'm sorry I started showing off. That's alright. At least now I've learned how to work with passengers. I'm looking forward to it next time. I'm sure you will. After all, I am a very good teacher.